If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with your hand feeling like it fell asleep or noticed a strange pins and needles sensation creeping into your feet while watching TV, you are not alone, and it is not something to ignore. That tingling is your nervous system trying to send you a message. Tonight, we're going to decode that message and show you exactly what your body might be asking for. Tingling, numbness, that asleep feeling, doctors call this paresthesia. It happens when the nerves that carry signals from your hands and feet to your brain get irritated, compressed, or starved of proper blood flow. Think of your nerves like electrical wiring. When the wiring is healthy, the signal is clean. But when there's pressure, inflammation, or poor circulation along that wire, the signal gets scrambled, and your brain reads that scramble as tingling, buzzing, or numbness. As we get older, a few things naturally shift. Blood vessels lose some elasticity, which can slow circulation to the furthest points of the body, your fingertips and toes. Nerves themselves can slow down their signal speed over time. And years of sitting, certain postures, or unaddressed conditions like diabetes or vitamin deficiencies can quietly add pressure on nerves without you noticing until the tingling shows up. The good news? Most of this is manageable once you know what to look for. One of the biggest hidden causes is simply blood flow. When circulation to your hands and feet is reduced, those areas don't get the oxygen and nutrients nerves need to function properly. This is why so many people notice tingling specifically in the extremities. The body prioritizes blood flow to vital organs first, and the hands and feet are often the last in line. Gentle movement, even something as simple as ankle circles or hand stretches every hour, can make a real difference in keeping that circulation active. Something many people don't realize until much later, B12 deficiency is one of the most common and most fixable causes of nerve tingling in people over 50. As we age, our stomachs produce less of the acid needed to absorb B12 from food, even if we're eating enough of it. This deficiency can quietly damage the protective coating around nerves over time. A simple blood test from your doctor can check your levels, and if you're low, correcting it early can prevent long-term nerve damage. Sometimes the cause isn't internal at all, it's mechanical. Sitting with your legs crossed for too long, sleeping with your wrist bent under your pillow, or resting your elbow on a hard surface for extended periods can compress a nerve directly. This is often why tingling shows up after a nap or a long car ride. Simply changing position, keeping wrists neutral while sleeping, and avoiding prolonged pressure on elbows and knees can prevent this type of tingling before it starts. Supporting your nerves doesn't require anything drastic. Staying hydrated helps maintain healthy blood volume and circulation. Gentle daily movement, walking, stretching, or light resistance exercises keeps blood flowing to the extremities. Foods rich in B vitamins like eggs, fish, and leafy greens support nerve repair, and managing blood sugar levels, especially for those with diabetes, is one of the single most important steps in protecting nerve health long-term. Maybe it's the steering wheel. Your hand starts buzzing halfway through a long drive. Maybe it's your favorite armchair, and after 20 minutes of reading, your foot feels like it's disappeared. Or maybe it's at night and you wake up shaking out your hand just to feel your fingers again. These small, everyday moments are exactly where paresthesia shows up first, and recognizing the pattern is the first step to addressing it, rather than just shaking it off and moving on. Let's clear up a few things people often get wrong. Myth 1: tingling always means something serious, like a stroke. In reality, sudden tingling on just one side of the body, especially with slurred speech or facial drooping, is an emergency. But everyday recurring tingling in both hands or both feet is usually a circulation or nerve pressure issue, not a stroke warning sign. Myth 2: tingling is just part of getting old and nothing can be done. That's simply not true. In most cases, once the underlying cause is identified, the tingling can be significantly reduced or resolved. Myth 3: only people with diabetes get nerve tingling. While diabetes is a common cause, vitamin deficiencies, posture, alcohol use, and certain medications can all be responsible, regardless of blood sugar levels. Beyond diet and movement, a few small daily habits go a long way. Warm water soaks for the hands and feet, just 10 minutes a day, can encourage blood flow to those nerve-dense areas. Gently massaging the arches of your feet or the palms of your hands stimulates circulation and can ease that buzzing sensation. Compression socks worn during the day support healthy blood flow back up the legs, especially for those who sit for long periods. And limiting alcohol intake matters more than people expect, since alcohol can directly interfere with nerve function over time when consumed regularly. Occasional tingling after sitting the wrong way is usually nothing to worry about, but if you notice tingling that's constant, spreading, affecting your balance, or paired with weakness in your hands or feet, that's your body asking for a closer look. A doctor can run simple tests to check nerve function, blood sugar, and vitamin levels, and catching the cause early almost always leads to better outcomes. Your body has been sending you signals your whole life. You just have to learn to listen. That tingling isn't your enemy, it's information, and now you know exactly what to do with it. Take care of your nerves the same way you'd take care of any wiring in your home. A little attention now prevents a much bigger problem later. Your body speaks to you every single day, sometimes through pain, sometimes through energy, and sometimes through something as simple as a tingling sensation. The more you understand these signals, the better you can protect your health and stay active for years to come. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who often says, "My hands or feet keep falling asleep." It might help them recognize an early warning sign before it becomes a bigger problem. And if you enjoy simple, science-backed health tips made easy to understand, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next video. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay active, and I'll see you in the next one.